It's weird. We're back for another video. It's interesting. Well, how are we looking? So, here's what we did. If you saw the stream this afternoon, then would have seen that I said that OBS wasn't working with the VT encoder, and so I changed it to X264, which worked. But interestingly, X264 had CPU usage sitting at about 33%, and right now we're running at 6.4%. I don't even trust that entirely. That doesn't make any sense, but yeah, and at 13,000 KB a second, which before we were at like 8,000. But yeah, CPU usage is at 6%. I don't understand how normally, like, you turn the computer on, it should be at that. Like, and Google Chrome is actually running right now. Let's see if that moves it down even more. Safari's running as well, and we're on battery. Okay, so I just closed Chrome. We went down to 6.1. I don't understand how it's running that low. It doesn't make any sense. But anyways, so here was what I did, in case you're curious. Before, I had X264, and that didn't even allow me to launch OBS or start streaming on Zwift. It said something about like AMD encoders and like make sure video drivers are up to date. I'm not messing with video drivers at this point. We're not doing that. All I did, in case you run into the same problem on these new MacBooks, is MacBook Pros, it is, I disabled the B frames and then it works. I don't understand. I don't know why that would have been blocking it. Not entirely sure. But as far as I could tell, looking at this champion, let's check somebody else out. Yeah, there's a Canadian. Oh, this guy's working. Working hard. Okay. 71. Keep it going, guy. Let's so bizarre. It seems to be running quite smooth. We'll see once it goes onto YouTube if it still is doing the stutter. Interestingly, when I'm streaming, there doesn't seem to be any skips. And then when it goes to YouTube, YouTube seems to be having some sort of processing issue. Anyways, That looks pretty good. Hey Mike, how you doing? Sorry I didn't see this. I'm just doing a test right now. I was um, testing my live stream this afternoon on a ride, and I don't even understand this. It doesn't make any sense. But hey, it's working and running smoothly at 6%. I don't understand. So, I don't know what else I could change in the settings. Like, it seems to all be... So, here are the settings I'm running. Okay? I'll run it down for you. So, we're using the VT H.264 hardware encoder. Rate control is CBR. Bitrate set at 13,000 KB a second, which is about 50% of the upload speed, which is around 27. At best, it gets to like 30 megabytes a second. So roughly 50% of that. Then I have the keyframe interval at 2 seconds. Profile set to high. And then in video, the base canvas and output are both the same at 25 by 60. Oh, that's an interesting test while I'm testing here. Let's see. Uh-oh. We've frozen. Oh, it's because I was out of it. Okay, I gotcha. So we're not frozen. Here's the test I want to do. What if I was to change this? Let's see what happens. Now, remember, it's on battery right now. And then we got to get going because the fight starts in an hour. And got to get my walk in beforehand. Let's just see, for giggles here. Can it do... Now, this would be pretty impressive if it can stream 4K on battery. Let's see it. Alrighty. Let's see it. Let's get back to somebody who's moving. About this guy. Oh, where'd that Miller guy go? He was going at a good pace. Something's wrong with your power meter, Chief. This guy's power meter looks a little... Something's up there. RPM is all over the place. Power is fluctuating all over the place. Something's going on there. And he's on a mountain bike like a champion. But yeah, you just see that it went 112 to 90. That's weird. Something's wrong there. This guy's just spinning. Where's this guy? He's cooking. Okay, here we go. RPM seems better. This guy's got a working power meter. Good. Get my ride on. So, we're now in 4K on battery. I would be interested to know if once it gets to YouTube, because I switched it halfway, YouTube has normally been running them at 1440p. Be interested to know if once it goes to YouTube, does it give the option to go in 4K? I would be interested to know if once it gets to YouTube. Yeah, I know, me too. I'm hearing myself. I agree, it would be interesting. Cool. Okay. That's the end of the test. So I'm in 4K on battery. It appears to be moving. I want to get someone on Tempest because then I can see if the shadows are working. Because that's like one of the big things on 4K is the shadows. Well, that's cool. Hand cycle. Let me get someone on Tempest. There's some shadows on the ground. Yep. See how there's... Yeah, I don't think you get that really in 1080p. So there's shadows for sure here. And that's in 4K. Oh, this guy's rolling. Okay, cool. This seems to be working. And I don't seem to be getting very much lag at all. It runs pretty smooth on battery. And we're at 6.3% CPU usage. I don't understand how that's possible. Because I was at like 5 when I started the thing. Is this something to do with the encoder? Because when I was on H.264, I was at like 30%. That's a good question. I'll look into that, but that's probably what it is. It's something to do with that. Because when I was on the other, it was just ripping like pretty high. 30% is pretty high for this computer. It's powerful. And this is on, yeah. Okay, cool. I'm gonna look that up because I bet you that's it. There's something about how it's cool. Okay, I'll check it out. Keep it going, guy. Hey, he's got the same gloves I got. He's got really cool hair, and maybe I gotta do something like that. Stand out. Ooh, I would have used the lightweight power up over here, if I'm being honest, but maybe he wanted to use it as he was tapering out. But I would have used it over there. But anyways, let's see if he gets a KOM. Go. Go, guy. Go. It should be like 240 or something like that. Let's see what he gets. Oh, 212. Okay, he must have slowed down a bit there at the end. I thought 5 watts per kilo was going to be at like 230 something, 240. It's a good time. Now, back in the day when we were racing on this, we used to smack these guys. But hey, it will be again soon. Alrighty. All works good. Let's close this out. I'm impressed. Look at my guy. Oh yeah. Sitting in the hedge like a gangster. That's how I will. Just like, come on, Zwift. What is this over here? It says ride on. But what is it? It looks like a granola pack or something. It's kind of cool. Cool detail. Whoa. It's a rainy day. What's that look like on this? Pretty good. Alright, that's enough testing. How much battery did I use? 3%. What a beast. Alright. Yeah, that's good.